It's the Middle Ages. The red kite is seen as a valuable scavenger, helping to clean the streets all across the UK. As the 16th century concluded, there was a bounty placed on their heads because they were considered vermin. Gamekeepers became responsible for killing a large population, wrongly accusing the red kites for stealing their prized birds. It was then considered a very rare species in the UK and was pushed to extinction by egg collectors and taxidermists. No kites remained in England or Scotland, and so, in Wales, a kite committee was formed. Together with the RSPB, they managed to derive the entire population from a single female. From here, the species spread to more productive land, like the Brecon Beacons, where it started to find alternative food sources, some of which came fresh from the butchers, being tossed into fields by a minority who are concerned for the red kite's future. One of these individuals is Peter Faulkner, founder of the feeding station in Llandysant.
Okay, cool. So, can you tell me a little bit about what you do here for the red kites?
Right, I started feeding nearly just over 24 years ago. It took me 6 weeks to get the first one. I used to feed in the top field here. And then it took me about 18 months to get planning to have that built. But I went in partnership with a farmer, and then the numbers started building up, building up, building up. I used to go around with the Welsh Kite Trust when they used to ring and tag, because they have 3 chicks born about a week apart, 5-6 days apart. But when we used to go round, there was only 1 chick in every nest. Then after about 2 years of me feeding, 3 chicks in every nest.
What do you feed them here in the field?
Beef, lamb, pork and chicken. But we've got to have a licence to feed. They tell us basically where we can buy the food from.
How often do you feed them here?
Once a day. Once a day. In the Chilterns, they brought 23, 24 from Spain about 15 years ago, and they started a breeding programme in the Chilterns. Now in Wales you've got to have a licence to feed, in England you don't. And in the Chilterns, people are feeding them morning, noon and night, and they're acting like gulls.
And their population's at a point now where...
Oh, they're way off the end.
Stable enough to...
Yeah, they're way off the endangered list now.
What would your advice be?
Don't feed them. Don't feed them. What's happening in the Chilterns could happen here. You know.
Feeding centres like this one in Mid Wales are not only growing the red kite population, but are also improving the local economy and community. They provide photographers, like myself, with an opportunity to get up close and experience this fascinating bird in all its glory.
Oh, they're gonna get you, they're gonna get it,
I would highly recommend a visit. Thanks for watching.